Hi viewer, today I've decided to make this video in order to provide solution to some of the questions some people have been asking me through my DM. So I have decided to make this so that at least people that have the same question will be able to be cleared with this video. So, and the question is this. So I was told that I should make a video on how to use ADMI, which is the same thing as ADX. So what is ADMI? ADMI is just an indicator, which is a default indicator that has uh, three lines. So let's first of all insert that indicator into our chart. So this is ADMI, that's average directional movement index. So by default is 14. So it has three lines. They call it style. That style is same thing as a signal line. And we have positive DI, we have negative DI. So let's put it down. So this is it. So before you trade it, you have to first of all make sure that this signal line is above these two lines. That's positive and negative uh, line. So if, like for example, now you cannot take anything here because the black line is below the two lines. Take the one that is what in which the black line is above. For example, now you can take this because the black line is what is above. But as Agilad is concerned, because in our school of thought, I used to tell my students never trade with a single confirmation. I have a reason for that because if you trade with a single confirmation, at least, or let's say if you trade with at least two confirmation, it will give you more confidence to enter the trade. For example, if you want to trade ADX, why can't you just insert our ichimoku strategy, which I've taught in some of my videos? So you can refer to anyone. So if you are watching this video for the first time, so let's insert our ichimoku strategy. So how will you do that? Just come to the F, then we usually had the RSI first. So by default RSI is 14, but we don't need 14. We need 3. We need 3, yes. Then under that, I put that pixel to 1. But because of my background, which is white, so I will change this to white because we don't need the RSI. We only want that RSI to house the word Ichimoku strategy. So this is it. Can you see? Then I will add a word an Ichimoku indicator, which is by 92653. So this is the setting we are going to use. Click done. This is it. Then our last one, which is what? Bilingual band. So that's how the setting is going to be. Please take note. Under the apply to, it has to be what? Previous indicator data. Previous indicator data. Don't forget. Then click done. Can you see this is our what? Our Ichimoku strategy. And we all know the rules of Ichimoku strategy. Anytime the Ichimoku is above BB, which is bilingual band, you what? You buy. Can you see from here? Look at it. No, it's buy. So anytime it's below the BB, you do what? You sell. Is it? You sell. So because if we want to trade, we have two ways by which we trade. It is either we do what? We go. It is either we trade in line with the what? With the direct with the trend of the market. And in this field, we used to tell you that trend is your friend. So it is good to look for the trend and trade along that trend than to trade against the trend. I'm not saying you cannot trade against the trend. You can trade against the trend if you know the method you are going to use for that. So you can trade against the trend. So we're going to see in some of my videos how you can do that. I've taught you That's what is called ichimoku pullback. I did it on ichimoku. So, but the best way, which I want to make mention this in this video, is how will you trade in that what trend line? How will you trade in what that particular trend? Bullish trend and bearish trend. Anytime the ichimoku is touching the what upper BB, you know is what bullish trend is about to start. If it is touching lower BB, you know that bearish trend is about to start. Bullish trend is simply means it wants to buy, but if it is bearish, it wants to sell. So now, since let's take from here now, since I said don't trade with ichimoku, and we know don't trade with one confirmation. Mind you, I was told to make the video on ADX, but I'm referring to your watch to our ichimoku, which will serve as our second confirmation. So this confirmation now is telling you that what the trend, the bullish trend, because look at where the ichimoku is. It is touching what upper BB, which is telling you that what bullish is about to start. Bullish is about to start. That's it. Give you that signal. It give you the direction that this is what is going to happen. Then just go to your ADX, which you have already knew that what the anytime the blue line, the green line is above, is crossing what the yellow line. What will you do? You buy. You don't need to sell at that particular moment, because if you are selling, you are doing what you are going against the trend. But if you are buying, you are going in line in line with the trend. So since our ichimoku has confirmed buy for us, then what we are going to be looking at is anywhere the green line is above what the is crossing above our this orange line, which is minus di. Look at it. This is a good this is a way to what you can buy here. You can buy here. Mind you, it first of all gives sell. But if you sell there, what will happen? You won't make anything. Your trade will hit stop loss. But that is the reason why that's important of second confirmation. But if you know, you have already knew what the ichimoku strategy. Ichimoku strategy is telling you here that since the the ichimoku has touched the upper BB, I will not look for sell. I will start looking for buy. So that one will prevent you from enter this trade, which is sell here. What will you do? You wait for buy. And if you trade buy here, what happened? Then it continue buying. Can you see? Look at this one too. So look at this small sell. If you take it, though it's sell for just 2 or 3 candle, but you will not look for that. You look for buy. Look at this buy here. So it's in order for you to eliminate that particular false signal, use ichimoku with it. Please, that's the purpose of purpose of making this video. Use ichimoku, because ichimoku will help you to determine the trend at which the market will go to. Here it's telling you that the market is going to be bullish. Then you look for what? You look for buy. So I don't want this video to be much. Please, I will also need your comment on this, so that I will know whether it is clear or not. By the grace of God, hopefully next month we are starting price action. By the grace of towards the end of next month, we are going to start the price action. So have a wonderful day.